Hello folks, welcome to the 14th day session. On this day, we are going to deal with les adjectifs qualificatifs and l'impératif in French. That is, les adjectifs qualificatifs means qualifying adjective and imperative means imperative. Okay, the imperative mode. Now, let's pass first into this adjective qualificative, that's qualifying adjectives. In French, the adjectives agree with number and gender. Agree with number and gender in the sense, for example, the adjective in English, we take the adjective short. He is short. She is short. They are short. Short remains the same. He is short. She is short. Okay, the adjective short remains the same. But in French, the adjectives agree with number and gender. Let us see. We are talking about a sentence here. This boy is short. Here, this adjective qualifies this noun. As this noun is masculine, the adjective is in the masculine form. So, this adjective petit is in the masculine form. Ce garçon est petit. Okay? Now, you have another adjective here, petite, with the E. Okay? Cette fille est petite. So, this adjective qualifies the noun fille, cette fille. This girl is short. In English, we just have one form of short, but in French, you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 forms. What is this now? Now, masculine plural. This masculine form. Girl, feminine, so petit has E. And the garçon, plural, masculine plural. You just add a S. When it's masculine plural, just add a S. The boys are short. Okay, these boys are short. Now, ces filles sont petites. These girls are short. Petite with the ES. Okay, petit, petite, petit, petite. So, you got 4 forms, but in English you don't have that. So, the qualifying adjective in French got to be learnt thoroughly. So, there are lots of rules based on that, how it changes into feminine form, how it changes into plural form, and all that. Masculine plural and feminine plural. Okay, let's deal it one by one. Now, to form the feminine form. Now, feminine is a bit difficult. Once you know the feminine form, the plural will be easy. You can add up a S along with that. Okay, so first rule is say add a E to form feminine. For example, grand, tall. I say he is tall. Il est grand. Okay. Now, the adjective he, grand depends on this masculine. Now I am writing L. Elle est grande. I add up an extra E. Grand, grande. Grand is masculine here, grande is feminine here. Okay, he is tall, she is tall. So, general rule is to add a E first. Okay, second, if masculine ends in a E, no need to add another E. Okay, for example, jeune. Jeune is young. Okay, young. I'm writing, il est jeune. He is young. He is young. Okay, I'm going for the feminine form. Elle est jeune. Jeune remains the same. Jeune, in the masculine form it has a E. So I don't add another E. It remains the same. Jeune, in the masculine itself, young. It has a E. So in the feminine form, I don't add another E. It remains the same. Jeune, jeune. So what they say, if the masculine form of the adjective ends in E, there is no need to add another E. Okay? First rule is to add up a E to form the feminine. Second rule, if it has E, there is no need to add another E. Okay? Next third. If an adjective ends in er, okay, if an adjective ends in er, add a e and put an accent grave. Add another e and put an accent grave. Accent grave, you don't know, okay. Er, if it ends, adjective ends in er, add up this thing. For example, share. Share, okay, dear, okay, mon cher ami. Okay, my dear friend, I say ma cher ami. Ami here is boyfriend. My dear boyfriend, my dear girlfriend. So girlfriend is feminine, so it changes, cher changes. You can see it ends in er, it ends in er, so I am adding up another e and put an accent now. Okay, next. If it ends in if any adjective ends in if any adjective ends in it becomes ive in the feminine form. Add a e. When it ends a e, there is no need to add another e. Okay. Then when the adjective ends in er, just add up another e and put an accent grave. If an adjective ends in if, again take that if and add ive. Okay, for example, il est attentif, elle est attentive. Attentif. He is attentive, she is attentive. Okay, attentive. TIF, masculine form, TIVE, feminine form. Okay, and there are another rule also. Okay, first you can recall and then go back to the one right from the beginning. Okay, add a e to the masculine form, masculine adjective form. Okay, add e to form the feminine. Okay, add e to form the feminine. Just add e. Okay, first rule. Okay, the next is if the masculine. Okay, if the masculine as e, there is no need to add another e. If the masculine adjective as e, there is no need to add another e. So Jean remains the same. Okay. Then we will also see the thing. I have the presentation for you. When the adjective ends in er, add up another e and put an accent grave. Okay. Share. Next. If it ends in if an adjective ends in if, it changes to ive. Attentive. Okay. Then words, adjectives ending in eux. If an adjective ending in ux, it will become euse. For example, I say il est heureux. Elle est heureuse. Heureux, heureuse. Heureux is happy. He's happy, she's happy. In English, we have only one form, happy. He is happy. When masculine, when it goes with masculine, it is reux. When it goes with feminine, reuse, heureuse. Eux changes into esc. Okay. And there are also another. For example, if words end in el, on, and all that, at, et, and all that. Okay, masculine adjective ends like that. It will double the last consonant. Double the last consonant. And add e. For example, cruel. Cruel, il est cruel. Okay, the feminine form, cruel, with the double L E. Il est cruel, elle est cruelle. For example, bon. Okay, the last consonant is doubled. The last consonant is doubled and we add up e. So bon, bon. The last consonant, double the last consonant and add a e. And there are many more rules, but these are the basic rules that you have to remember. Okay, so let's summarize that. Add e. First rule. Okay, if it ends, if masculine with E, no need for another E. Okay. If words ending ER, we'll get another ER. Okay. Then with IF, we'll change it to IVE. Okay. And EUX, EUSC. Okay. ER, IF, these are the basic rules that you have to remember. Okay. Add up a E to form the feminine form. If the masculine form ends in E of the adjective, no need to add another E. ER becomes ERE, IF becomes IVE, EUS becomes EE. And double the last consonant, I just told you. Double the last consonant. Okay, for example, there are lots of rules okay here for EL, ON, AT, ET and all that. Double last consonant and add E. Okay, these are the basic rules. There are lots of rules, but this is more than enough for you. Okay, for the beginners level, this is more than enough. Okay, now I'll switch over to the presentation. You can have an idea about it. There are some exceptions also. I just want to see that. I want you to see that, and that's why I'm waiting for this. Right, there you are. Now you can see the rules over here displayed. Generally, we add a E to the masculine form, right? We add a E to the masculine form. You can see that. Petit, petite, grand, grand. Then, if the masculine word ends in E, there is no change. If the words are ending in ER, you have a accent grave and another E, mute. Mute in the sense it's not pronounced, but it's added, it's not pronounced. Mute, silent. IF, IVE. EUX, EUSC. Okay, then words ending in AN, OT, all these things you have to remember. Okay, double the last consonant and add E, but there are also exceptions you can see. Complete, there are certain exceptions. Okay, it will not follow, you cannot double the last consonant and add E. We cannot say COMPLE, TTE. No, these are some exceptions that you have to know. And these are the nouns over here. And now, this is the most common, okay, this is the most common completely irregular adjectives that you have to know. That's very important. Okay, this is, okay. For example, the word in English is beautiful. Okay, beautiful in French for masculine form. Any exercise or adjective, they will give only the masculine form. Masculine singular form. What is in here? Okay, the second column. Beau, beautiful. Nouveau, new. Vieux, for old. Fou, crazy. Mou, soft. So, any exercise based on these adjectives, they will give only the masculine form. They may ask for the feminine form. When it's beau, the feminine is belle. Nouveau, nouvelle. Vieux, vieille. Fou, folle. Mou, molle. Okay, then the masculine plural form, beau. Feminine plural form is belle. Beau, belle. Nouveau, nouvelle. Vieux, vieille. Fou, folle. Mou, molle. And this one is a very exceptional form. Any word, masculine word starting with a vowel, just we saw for the demonstrative adjective. There is another form like this. Okay, BEL. This only goes for these words. Okay, belle, nouvelle, vieille, mou, folle and molle. Belle, nouvelle, vieille, folle, molle. Okay, and certain exceptions for the feminine form over here, totally. Normally we add a E, but we put a tréma. Aigu, aigu. Blanc, blanche. Brave, brave. Doux, douce. Faux, fausse. Favori, favorite. Frais, fresh. You don't have any rule based on this. So these got to be crammed up by you. These got to be learnt by heart by you. You have to cram it, no way out. Franc, franche. Grec, grec. Long, longue. Neuf, neuve. Public, public. Sec, sèche. Ru, Rus. Turk, Turk. And the position of the adjective, we don't need that. Okay, we'll see that later. But these adjectives, the one in the red and this tabular column got to be learned by heart with this spelling. And here you are liable to make mistakes. It's okay. So this tabular column is very must to be crammed up, remembered by heart. Okay. These also, and these words in red. Okay. And the normal rule, as I said, you have to follow add up a E. Okay, when there is a ending in E, no E is added up, and ER, all these things you have to follow. Now we will get into the exercises. Let us see. Right, you can see. Laughy, feminine. The adjective, whatever adjective, whenever the exercise goes on adjectives, they'll give only the masculine form within bracket. And you have to see what the noun, okay, the noun is whether masculine or feminine or singular or plural, whatever. You have to check and go for the right form. Okay, fee is feminine. So what do you do? Okay, you know what to do. Okay, I'm not reading the translation. The translation is provided underneath. You can just check it. Okay, les filles. Okay, les filles in the sense girls, feminine plural. So what do we do? So feminine you add a E, for plural you add a S. That's it. Okay, mama is feminine, gay is happy. Okay, feminine. So what do you do? Okay, you give the answer. Table is feminine, high, O. Okay, you're adding up a E or what, or ER or what, a USC or what, you have to decide it. Okay, you know the endings, what it goes with. Next, Suzanne, feminine. Tolerant. What should you do? Okay, next. Elles sont, they are, feminine plural. So when it is feminine plural, what is the thing we have to add up? Whether E or ES or yes or nothing. Okay, you get it. You get it right. Okay. Brigitte A dash. Brigitte feminine. So arrogant. What do you add up here? Okay. Next. Paul a Pierre, masculine plural. Brun. What do you add up here? Masculine plural, what do you add up here? That's it. When it's plural, just add up yes, that's it. Maison is feminine. So, grand, what do you add up here? Okay? For feminine, next. Les yeux bleus. Here, masculine plural. Okay? Les yeux bleus, blue eyes. Okay, so jolie, what do you add up here? So, the jolie got to be in here with that agreement. Ennuyeux, boring. Okay? So, what do you add up here? Okay, next. Nous aimons dash arbre. Okay. Now, arbre is a masculine word starting with a vowel. So, I showed you a tabular column. Okay. Beau, belle. We have a separate form for masculine word starting with a vowel. So, you got to go for that. Okay. And underneath, I showed you some red, the words in red. Total exceptions I told you. That word, okay, one of the word is blanc. For blanc, you get blanche. Again, jaune. Okay, banana is feminine plural. Banane. Les bananes sont dash. So, what do you add up? Next. La classe de français est la classe féminine. So, what do you add up? Feminine. Next. Les étudiants dash. Intelligent. Feminine plural. What do you add up here? Next. Ils ont obtenu dash note. Note is feminine plural here. So, double the last consonant for feminine and add up a yes, feminine plural. Got that? Next. Les garçons sont très. Garçon masculine plural here. Okay? Garçon is masculine plural. So, you just add up a yes. La disco est très. La disco feminine. La discothèque. Okay? Brouillon. So, you add up a E. Okay? Likewise. La mère a reçu de dash livre. Livre is masculine plural here. So, nous has got a different form. I told you the tabular column. This you have to remember. Nous has an exceptional form. We'll see the answers later. Tulip, le tulip, feminine plural. Tulip is a sort of flower, okay? Flower, like you have to add up. Okay, E and a S. Next. Pomme, again feminine. You have to add up what? Feminine plural. Okay, what should we add? Remember that. Feminine plural. Next. A la dash, long is another exception. Total exception. Long, totally the feminine form changes. Next, bow, again, bow. Bow, bell, I showed you a table column that you have to cram up. There is no way out. You have to, and then also the word wear. These two words are total exceptions. Okay, so that tabular column is very important for you to take up these things. Okay, next, éducatif. Je éducatif. Je is masculine plural. So what do you add up here? Plural. Just add up yes. Okay. Souvenir again plural. Just add masculine plural. Next, parole. The parole is feminine plural. Okay. So malheur. EUX, words ending in EUS form, EUSC. Feminine. Feminine plural, then another S. Okay. C'était histoire. Feminine. EUX will form EUSC. Next, soie, la soie, silk, which is feminine. So natural. Words ending in EL, ON, cruel, I said cruel will have double LE, cruel. Okay, next. Poupée, poupée is feminine plural here. So bow totally changes. You have to check up that tabular column. Okay. Next, nouveau, again the tabular column, the exceptional tabular column. That got to be learned by heart or else you cannot do this. So exceptions are more important and you will be caught only there. Okay, that's a liability of you. Next, jolie, robe. Robe is feminine. So jolie. Add up what? Words ending in IF. Danseuse. Danseuse is feminine plural here. So feminine plural, what do you add? Feminine and then plural. What comes you know, words ending in IF will form IVE in French. Then words ending in EUX form EUSC in French. Okay. Then tooth, that's feminine. So let's see. Let's see the answers here. La fille feminine, grande as a E. Normally all the words, adjectives in the bracket will be masculine only. In any of the essays dealing with adjective, it will be masculine singular. So la fille feminine, you add a E. Fille is feminine plural, you add ES. Mama is feminine, you adding a E. Table is feminine, you adding a E. Okay. Tolerant. In English we just say tolerant for everything, tolerant. But here depending upon the gender even the adjective changes. Suzanne is feminine, so tolérante. Suzanne est tolérante. Next. Elle, feminine plural, impatiente with the ES. Brigitte feminine, arrogante with the E. Il est arrogant, he is arrogant, elle est arrogante. Paul et Pierre, okay, brun, masculine plural, just add S. Maison, feminine, add a E, grande. Next, I told you, yeux, les yeux bleus, okay, les yeux bleus. Yeux, masculine plural, so jolie with the S. Film, masculine plural. Masculine plural, in the words ending in X, S and Z will remain the same in plural. So since it ends in X, okay, so singular also, it's the same word. Even in masculine plural also, it will be the same word. Masculine singular is the same word. Okay, and masculine, plural also, it's the same word. For feminine, you have another form, EUSC. Feminine plural, EUSES. Okay, next. This, I told you the bow, the table column got to be written. Bow, bell, bow, bell. For masculine starting with a vowel, we have separate form BEL. What's your feminine? You get blanche. Blanc, blanche. Banane, feminine plural. You write jaune. Okay, already there is an E, there is no need to add another E. Okay, I told you the second rule says there's an E, you don't have to need another E. So you just add a S. Okay, it's understood. Next. La classe de français, la feminine, so intéressant with the E. Les étudiants feminine plural, intelligent with ES. Okay, ils ont obtenu de bonnes notes. Note is feminine plural. Note means marks. They got good marks. Okay, so feminine plural. Bonne. Okay, I told you words ending in ON, double the last consonant and okay, add a E. So it double the last consonant and add a E becomes feminine. Since it's feminine plural, you are adding another S. Garçon, masculine plural, you add 4. 4 with the S. Okay, le disco est très bruyant. Bruyant, masculine, noisy. You add up another E. Why? Disco is feminine. Ma mère a reçu de nouveaux livres. Livre is masculine plural. You are going for nouveau. You have a separate form called nouveau for masculine plural. That is on the table column. Okay. Tulip feminine plural. For bleu, you add E and a S. Again, poem is feminine for where you add a E and a S. For long, you have a separate form, exceptional form, long. Long. They are total exception. Next, bow, bell. This comes in the table column. Okay, the exceptions. Okay, again, this also, VO, VI. Because form is feminine. Old lady. Okay. Je, masculine plural. Games, educational games. So, S, masculine plural. Souvenir again, masculine plural, you are adding up a S. Okay. Then comes parole. Parole is feminine plural. You are adding up masculine EUX, feminine EUSE. Okay, feminine EUSE plus feminine plural. Since parole is feminine, this masculine form becomes feminine with EUSE. EUX is taken up and EUSE is added, and you add another S. Okay. Then histoire is feminine. EUX forms EUSE. EUX changes to EUSE. Natural, words ending in EL double the last consonant and add E. Okay, you doubles the last consonant and adds E. Beau, it's a total exception under the table column. Since poupée is feminine, you go for belle. Okay, next. Membre, members, masculine plural, you get nouveau. Robe, rose, robe is feminine, you get a E. Danseuse, feminine plural. So, words ending in IF form IVE plus another S because it's feminine plural. The whole troop is feminine, yeah, okay, you add EUX forms EUSC. Okay, so these rules got to be read. These adjectives are a bit complicated. Once the rules are read, you will remember it. Okay, now let's pass on to the topic imperative, that is imperative. Okay, let's pass on to the topic imperative. Just a second. Okay, now listen. Imperative. Imperative. Imperative is imperative in English. Imperative. In English we say imperative. He talks imperatively, bossy. He talks imperatively means bossy. So imperative means for ordering, okay, for commanding, for giving advice, we use imperative form. Okay. Now, how do you form the imperative in French? It's very easy. We started dealing with the first group words. Remember, first group, verbs ending in ER, IR, RE. Remember the three groups we read about. Okay. Now, for imperative, always goes with tui, nu, and u form of the present tense. Of present tense. Imperative is formed from the present tense. Okay. Imperative is formed from the present tense only for tui, nu, and u form. Okay. From the tui, nu, and u form. Now I write tu parles, the conjugation nous parlons, vous parlez. Okay, we take only the tui, nu, u form of any verb given, any infinitive given to us in the present tense. Now, what we do is we delete the subject tui, we delete the subject nu, we delete the subject vu. If it's small letter, we make it a capital letter, but it's already a capital letter. So, okay, you make it a capital letter. Okay, you make this a capital letter. Then, if it is first group verb, for tui form, you get es, right? This yes got to be removed. This is not done for the second group. For example, second group, FINIS, tui form. Nu form, FINISSONS, FINISSEZ. For tui form, you get a S. Here you don't remove the S. For third group also, we write DENDS. You don't remove the S. Only for the first group, the S is removed. Not for the other groups. Only for the first group, you remove the S. Okay? Tui, nu, u form. Okay? The subject is deleted. And what remains here? The verb. It is made a capital letter and we put an exclamation mark. This is what imperative is. So what does it mean? It means, now, Parler, I said infinitive means to speak, right? Infinitive means to plus a verb. You speak, we speak, you speak. Now the subject is gone. Now I deleted the subject. Now what remains here? This word, this word, this word. What does it mean here? Parle. Speak. Let us speak. Speak. You may wonder the same thing is here, sir. Here also you say speak, here also you space. I will tell this in Tamil, you will understand this. Pesu. Pesuvom. Pesunga. Pesu. Without respect, because it's three form. Pesu. Somebody inferior, I address with this form. Pesu. Imperative starts with the verb, it goes with the verb. Imperative starts with the verb, not with the subject. Okay, it starts directly with the verb. So because you are ordering, do the verb, write the exercise. Okay, even in the question paper you can see all the questions. Fill up, write it, reply. So they are all talking in imperative. They are asking you to do it. They are ordering you to do it. Speak. Let us speak. Speak. In English, both the things are speak, but in Tamil you can see that pesu, pesuvom, pesunga. Pesu. Pesu, சொல்லு பேசுவோம் பேசுங்க. Got it? So this is what imperative is. Okay, for all the things you can, for all the verbs you can do the same thing, but there are exceptions. There are 4 exceptions. The 4 exceptions are avoir, être, vouloir and savoir. There are 4 exceptions. Okay. They are, here our will have to be a. You cannot cut a and put as. No, they have an exceptional imperative form. Only these 4 are exceptions. These are exceptions. Okay, let's see. Ayant, ayez, soit, soyons, soyez, veuille, veillons, veillez, sache, sachons, cherchez. So all with the imperative. Okay, all they are all imperative. So you got a exclamation mark. Okay, sache. All imperative. Parle, parlons, parlez, imperative. General rule. Three new form, remove the subject, remove the er in the first group only, and what remains here is the imperative. So speak, this is what you call imperative. Imperative form. Speak without respect. Somebody who is inferior, say parle. Okay, when I am also involving in that, I say let us talk. Let us talk about the movie. Parlons. There's a film of that film. Parlez. I'm addressing everybody in the class. Parlez. Pesunga. Sollunga. Or with respect also I can talk when your dad or mom comes. I say parlez. Pesunga. Sollunga. Even if it is singular. Okay. Who is not only for plural. I say it's also for respect. So parle, parlons, parlez. And the exceptions are this. Okay. Now the same way for the reflexive verb, for example, se laver. How do you get the imperative for the reflexive verb? Now we got se laver. What is se laver? To wash oneself. Okay. So let us conjugate the present tense form for tui, nous, and ou. Tu te laves. Nous lavons. Vous lavez. I said imperative goes only for three nu form. Only for three nu form and nothing apart from that. Three nu form. You delete the subject. And for the er verb, you cut the s. For the remaining, just leave as it. Okay, what remains there is imperative. Speak, let us speak, speak. And there are 4 exceptions for avoir, être, vouloir and savoir. Et, ayons, ayez, soit, soyons, soyez, veuille, veillons, veillez, cherche, cherchons, cherchez. Okay. Now, for a reflexive verb or a pronominal verb, how do you get the imperative? Let's do that. Now, what we did, we deleted the subject. Now I am deleting subject. Subject is deleted. Okay. Now, I told you whenever, okay, if it's an ER verb, okay. So by ER, it's a ER thing, okay. When it's ER, we cut the S also. The S is removed, like we removed for pan. Now, I told you imperative starts the verb. But here we have the reflexive pronoun. Subject, reflexive pronoun, and then the verb is like I wash, myself will be afterwards, but in French you put it before. Okay, I told you we put it before when I conjugated a reflexive verb. Now, as per the rule, I deleted the subject. Now, I am not getting the verb at first. So, what I do, I chuck this over the other side because I need the verb. I put, okay, I check that out. Okay, I want the verb first. So, I put LAVE. When this the comes down here, it comes as toi. When the the goes to the other side, it goes like toi. Next, lavons. LAVONS. Nu comes there, it remains nu only. Lave, LAVEZ. Vous. I put the exclamation mark. So, for an ordinary verb, okay, for an ordinary verb for like parler and all that thing, the imperative will be one word, parle, parlons, parler. Single word for different 3 persons, okay. Now here, for a reflexive verb, the subject is deleted and the pronoun, reflexive pronoun which was before the verb goes to the other side and becomes lave-toi, lavons-nous, lavez-vous. Only the going on the other side changes into toi. Okay? And nothing apart from that. Now, imagine the same thing is being negated. Imagine, what is this? Wash yourself. Let us wash ourselves. Wash yourself. Okay, literally speaking, wash, let us wash. Okay, this reflexive talks about that. Wash yourself without respect. Let us wash ourselves. But we normally translate wash, let us wash. Now, imagine this affirmative thing is being negated when you are putting na and pa. Normally we put na pa, no. Okay, I am putting na and pa. I also said hyphenated word is not separated, it should be like this. But here, there's a small change. Okay. Now, I'm going to write the imperative negative form for this. Okay. What happens here? When na comes here, normally, where is the pronoun placed? We have a subject, we have the verb. When you have subject and the verb, the pronoun placement will be in between the subject and the verb. Okay. Now that I have deleted the subject for imperative, okay, the pronoun cannot exist in the beginning, so we needed a verb, so it goes back. Now I have introduced na. Now as I introduce na, okay, now na has come before the verb. Okay, now na, imagine na as acting as a subject. Now this again comes back to the original position. In negative alone it comes back to the original. So in negative it will be na. When toi comes over there, this side it becomes ta. Na ta lave pa. Okay, next. Na nous lavons pas. Na vous lavez pas. Okay, got that? So only when it is negated, when we put na and pa, the pronoun comes over this side. Okay, or else for the affirmative, this is the imperative for a reflexive verb. Se laver, what is the imperative form? Lave-toi, lavons-nous, lavez-vous. Lave-toi, lavons-nous, lavez-vous. Imperative negative will be, I am putting na and pa on either side. Since na is put before the verb, you got a space in between for the pronouns to jump in again. Here, since we deleted the subject, it can't stand in the beginning, so it goes back. Now na is introduced. Okay, all this comes back over here. So twa comes back as twa over here, and no comes before as no, and woo comes before as woo. Na ta la pa. Don't wash. Don't wash yourself. Let us not wash ourselves. Don't wash yourself. Got that? So imperative is formed from present tense, three new woo form. Er verb only for the first group verb. The S is cut. What remains the imperative? And these are the four exceptions that you have to cram and remember. Okay. And for the imperative form, sir lave, like reflexive verbs, the imperative will be love. Wash. Let us wash. Wash. Lave toi, lavons-nous, lavez-vous. For all the reflexive verbs, you get toi, nous, and vous correspondingly. And when you are putting ne pas, the pronoun comes before. Okay. Now let's try some exercises. I got a lot. Okay, now check. Shall we get into the answers straight away? Okay, now let's see, no problem. The verb given here is, now look at the question. Complete. Just a second. Now. Now, okay, complete the gaps with the imperative for the second person twi. So it is always twi form. So twi form, if it's a er verb, we cut the, okay, yes. So you know what will come here with okay, so twi form. They are already given twi form. So yes is cut, parle. Then ton, again twi form, F-I-N-I-S. Here you don't cut the S because it's second group. Again third group, attend, A-T-T-E-N-D-S. Here you don't cut the S. S remains the same. Only for the er verb we cut the S. Okay. Next, se perd, again a reflexive verb. Reflexive verb, and it is negated also. As I showed you in the example, it is negated also. So third form. So per toi is, okay, per toi is imperative, but negation, the toi jumps in front. Ne te per pas. Here also, na, pa isn't here. Okay, pa should be added up. Okay, ne te dépêche pas. Okay, let's see the answers right away. You can see that. Parler, parle avec elle. Okay, twi form. For twi form, what do you do? Twi form, the S is cut. For finir, twi is this. Speak with her. Finish your exercise. Wait there. Don't lose yourself. Okay, don't hurry up. Don't hurry. Ne te dépêche pas. Okay. So I told you for reflexive verb, when it is negated, that pronoun comes in the beginning. When it is negated. When it's not negated, the pronoun goes back after the word as toi. Here also goes back. Since it's negated, we are putting that over here. Okay. Next, the second one, they are asking you to do with the nu form. All with the nu. Okay. All the sentences with nu. Payer, prendre. Okay. Now, payon. Nu form, P-A-Y-O-N-S. Prendre, prenons. Faire, faisons. Now, reflexive verb again. Nu form, if it is not in negation, what do? We say, endormons, nous. Endormons. Dormir, M-O-N-S. E-N-D-O-R-M-O-N-S. Endormons hyphen, nous. Endors-toi, endors-toi, endormons-nous, endormez-vous. But when it is negation, ne pas is there, the pronoun jumps in front. So, the pronoun nous comes in front. Ne nous endormons pas. Here there is no negation. So, you can straight away go for the nous form. IR verb, IR is removed, ISSONS is added, and nous. Réjouissons, nous. Réjouissons, nous. Next. Complete the gaps with the imperative for the second person plural, vous. Okay, vous form. So, vous form all end in EZ. Okay, demande, ER becomes EZ. Attendez. Okay, this is the most often used form. Okay, you can see anywhere when you are giving order or advice and all that, you will get the vous form. Demandez with the EZ. Attendez, DEZ. Vouloir, you know, it's an exception. I wrote vouloir, the exception. Veiller. VEUILLEZ. Veiller. So please come on time. Okay. Être, again exception. Être, I wrote sois, soyons, soyez. So here vous form, soyez, SOYEZ. So se réveiller again. Okay. So vous form. Réveillez-vous. Réveille-toi, réveillons-nous, réveillez-vous. They are asking the who form. So réveillez-vous. Okay. Let's get in the answer. You can see there. Payons l'addition. Let's pay the bill. Prenons le tram. Let's take the tram. Faisons du vélo. Let's start riding the bike. Let's go riding the bike. Ne nous endormons pas. Let us not fall asleep. Réjouissons-nous. Rejoice ourselves. Let's rejoice. Next, plural. With vous. Okay. This is the most used form. Okay. You got to be thorough with. Okay. Vous form is mostly used in imperative. Demandez. You can see all in your questions. All the questions will be of this form. Demandez. Écrivez. Mettez. Okay. Reliez. Like that. So, demandez. EZ. Demandez à votre professeur. Attendez un instant. Veuillez venir à l'heure. Ne soyez pas triste. Réveillez-vous à 6 heures. Okay? Get up at 6 hours. So, here they are separated and asking you. They are separated all the things and they are asking you. They are asking you separately for three form. So, it's easy for you. They are asking separately for nu form. And they are asking separately for vu form. Now, with an exercise like this, it will be difficult for you. So, this is how they ask when they are testing. I given the answer by the side also. You can look at that. You can look at that. An. You are calling somebody by name. So there is no respect. An. Per solli கூப்பிடுங்க. An. Regardez is in infinitive. So when you don't give the respect, it's tree form. If it's a ER verb, the S is cut. So regard. Regard said jupe. Look at that skirt. An. Look at that skirt. Mummy is saying, Mommy, come on. Mommy, come on. So you're talking to mommy. Okay. Mommy, wait for me. So here it is intimacy. Here, okay, family members, you can use the intimate form. Wait panma. Wait panma. Okay, without respect form, you can use that. For intimacy also, you can use the tree form. So, attends-moi. Attends-moi. Wait for me. Next. Attention tout le monde. Okay. Be careful, everybody. Look at me. You want to say, look at me. Everybody, plural. So, regardez. Regardez. There are lots of people here, so you say regardez. Here you are addressing only mama, okay, so tree form. Here you are only talking about an, so tree form. Here who, because there are lots of people, everybody. Tu es triste. You are sad. So you are addressing somebody who is, okay, second person, singular, tree. So you are sad, call me, telephone me. So telephone, tree form, yes is there, yes is cut. Because it's ER verb. So telephone-moi, call me. Jean-Paul. Okay, Jean-Paul is one word, not two words. Okay, there is an hyphen. You can see it's a one word or one name. Jean-Paul dash. We are calling somebody by name. Work. Well, say tree form. So S is cut. Jean-Paul travail. Okay, it's an imperative. Ordering. Okay, again. Travailler is given. Vous êtes en retard. Ninga late. Ninga with respect. Or maybe a group also. 3 or 4 people also. There is a missing there. That's a travailler. There's a typo there. TRAVAILLEZ. Travailler. Travailler means work. Work. You are already late and you are talking there. Work. Okay. Next. Claire. Okay, you call somebody by name. Claire. Without respect. Donne-moi. Give me. Then. Attendez. Vous avez. Who is there with respect? Vous. Okay, with respect. Formal. Attendez. Okay. Then mama. Intimacy. Viens. V-I-N-S. Tree form. Venir conjugation in tree form. Next. Dash ta soupe. Manger. Okay. Ta. Here, tense, it's a second person singular. Ta. உன்னுடைய ஓ சூப்பை நீங்கள் குடிங்க. ஓகே, ஓ வித்தவுட் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் ஓ. ஓகே, ஸோ mange ta soupe. சாப்பிடு ஓ சூப்பை. ஓகே, then here again ton, your without respect is there. Agrandis is to enlarge. Enlarge your picture. Enlarge பண்ண உன் பிக்சரை. So agrandis. So three form without respect. So agrandis. IR verb. So three form IS. Okay. Then détaché. Détaché is to untie. Untie your hands from the string. Okay. The கையிலேருந்து எடுத்துரு. Okay. Untie it. So wo ma tells it's with respect. Okay. That is your addressing somebody. Vous. So who form détaché. உங்க கையிலேருந்து. Okay. Untie உங்க கையிலேருந்து அந்த நூலை thread. Okay. ஃபிஷல் கயிறு எடுத்துருங்க. Next. Déranger, to disturb. Here neighbor, you are without respect here. Again dérange. Don't disturb your neighbor. Disturb பண்ணாத neighbor. உங்க neighborன்னு சொல்லியிருந்தா it becomes déranger. Ton makes a difference. If it's autre, it's respect. Ton without respect. Possessive adjective. Ton, vous, okay, autre and all that. Ta again without respect. Your promise in order to sleep in peace. So keep your word, keep your promise. Okay, keep your promise. Yeah, honor or keep your promise. Keep your promise in order to sleep in peace. Okay, Eric dash faire des devoirs. Okay, go do your homework, because you're calling somebody by name. No respect. So va faire tes devoirs. Va. Allez goes with yes. Yes is cut over there. Okay, allez is an exception, that yes is cut over there. Next. Prompt. Okay, pronto monto. How do you go for the three form? Because you got the word ton. Your coat, on coat, without respect. So you go for the three form. If it's autre, your coat, it become prenez. Prenez votre monto. Here it is ton, so you go for prom. Okay. Then, now sometimes they give you like this. Dormir is the verb put in the second person singular. Second person singular is tu. Tu dors. Okay, tu is cut. Dors encore un peu. Okay, sleep a little longer. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் தூங்கு. Next. Prendre in second person plural. Okay, second person plural is vous. So, who form you should give the imperative. The subject should not be there, but only the verb. That's what you call an imperative. No subject. Pranay votre sac, because author is also there. That's another identification. Pranay votre sac. Edunga unga bag. Unga backpack edunga. Descend. Immediate. Okay, immediate more. Why? Because they are asking you to put the second person singular. Second person singular is tui. Okay? Tui form. So, you are using the tui descend form. Jouer. Okay? Who form. Second person plural, jouer. Got that? So, these verbs, the conjugation and all that, this application of the grammar exercise is very important. Learning the grammar, okay, fine, you know the stuff, but you have to apply it in the exercises. Only when you apply in the exercise, you'll get the practice. For applying, you have to learn the verbs. When I started doing with auxiliary verbs, avoir and être, and the first group, second group, third group, and all the irregular verbs. Okay, these verbs got to be crammed up by you. Okay, these verbs got to be crammed up by you. And there's a saying, Rome was not built in a day. So all of a sudden, you cannot get this thing. Okay, so it makes a practice. And better in schools, if you join French, okay, you can develop it a much easier way, and you can do it a bit fast also. Okay, so if your school is offering any French courses, you could join there and get the things easily. Or else this grammar thing, when I do the answer, you'll be perplexed. You don't know how this answer comes up. So only when the conjugation of the verbs is learned by you and you do lots of exercises, you will get accustomed to it and you'll start speaking and writing in French. So it's been 14 days with you, and I given you everything in a nutshell, the fundamentals of French, basic grammar. Okay, with this basic grammar, if you start enrolling yourself in your schools, okay, you can enrich your French, and getting to know French will help you in your future also. For example, in your curriculum vitae, you have a mentioning, I know a foreign language, French, you have better job opportunities. You can go abroad easily, Canada, immigration into French speaking countries, or lots and lots of opportunities are there. So knowing a foreign language is a benefit. Okay, so keep viewing these videos again and again if you got any doubt, and work on it. Okay, and join up French in schools so that it can be done a bit fast. Okay, thank you for your patience, and thank you for being with me all these days. Okay, good luck, God bless. Thank you.